in front of, well, more like beside a tree. It was planted in 1976 in honor of the Medal of Honor recipients. And anyway, by analogy, the CIA has a wall, and that wall, of course, is for, well, people that worked for the CIA that died in the line of duty. So I think the CIA would let me, well, come in from the cold, I guess you'd say, if I survive. Anyway, I think that's the plan. If I'm not killed. So, trying desperately to not be killed. I don't think I can be killed, technically speaking. I think it's not possible. I certainly can be injured. You know, because since I'm Satan, and you know, technically I'm immortal for the most part. But that doesn't mean I can't get my feelings hurt or something, you know, or some other kind of thing happen. I mean, really. So, but anyway, I'm working for the CIA for coming up on 3 years now. Pretty steady. I had a short break in 2010. Then I had to go back to work. I did reapply to see if I could get an analyst position, a desk job in DC. Hopefully I'll hear something about that. I have hopes that they'll bring me in from the cold, but they may not, because they figure, you know, well, I'm kind of useful, you know, being the devil. You could say devil, you could say Satan, you could say Lucifer, you could say Old Scratch, you could say Beelzebub. You could say pretty much anything you want. Yeah, but I have feelings, and I you know, sometimes I get really, really horny. You say, what? You're getting horny? Yeah, I'm getting horny. I mean, yeah, I do have horns that come up sometimes. But I like get really, really, you know, hot for some of these babes, some of these bitches. Man, I just want to jump on them. Yeah, I just want to jump right on them. I'm not allowed to. God said there's only one time I can have sex. And God says, and that's when you're married. But I'm betrothed, you know. I've already been engaged, and actually the marriage ceremony is actually set. So I guess after that I'll be able to have sex. I don't know. I mean, that seems alright. I'm not too big on sex. You know? I mean, I get horny and stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm like, you know, I'm not fixated on it. I mean, my desire is kind of like comes and goes. Yeah, and when it comes, like, you know, it's like really, you know, really strong. I mean, I got really strong desire sometimes. You know, and I mean, the women, they know it when they see me, and they see me looking at them. They know I'm horny. So anyway, I gotta go. I see a fucking bus. Bye.